Hi.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. You're here maybe because you might want to read the Book of Lost Things, and this is our review. I hope that we convince you to read it because we both gave it 5 stars.
5 stars.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Christeena.
And you're watching
Game of Tomes. So, this book kind of follows the journey of a little young boy who loses his mother, and his father remarries and has another son, and he starts feeling, the jealousy.
Feelings of jealousy. But also he's, his anxiety from his mother's death is manifesting itself in like an OCD form, and he has all these rituals that he has to do, and he can't explain what it is, and it's like 1942 or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, the synopsis on Goodreads does this book, I mean, it sounded good.
It did, yeah.
It sounded good on Goodreads synopsis, but it did not prepare us for the awesomeness that was within it, because it turned out to have awesome twisted fairy tales.
Yes.
And when we got to the first twisted fairy tale, we were like, what? So, with that being said, we would not recommend this book for children. It contained a lot of gruesome, scary,
very
things.
It's a very dark twist on fairy tales.
It is a very dark twist.
Yeah,
so if you like a dark twist on a fairy tale,
this book is for you, and it's multiple fairy tales.
Yes, absolutely. And it reminded me of, speaking of like dark and twisty, I want to say like Pan's Labyrinth. It went that dark, and even maybe darker than that. But like with a happy ending. Can I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And also with the whole sibling jealousy.
Yeah.
It was very The Labyrinth with David Bowie, and I got like feelings of Narnia.
Yeah.
And this book made me just feel very nostalgic, which was amazing because I had never read it before, and it was beautiful.
It really, really was. It turned out to be not what I expected because of Goodreads synopsis.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be more than what I expected.
Absolutely.
And I ended up enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. I mean, obviously we gave it 5 stars, and it was just beautiful. And, I actually do want to read more John Connolly because of this.
Oh, sweet. It's a book club book.
It is, yes. We did read this for our In Real Life book club.
Yes, we did.
What else did we say about it? I really enjoyed it. Character development, I loved. I thought it was really well done. Really well done. And as far as like the plot line goes, it was really entertaining.
Yes.
I think the first 2 hours in the audiobook, it was kind of
It was slower.
Yeah.
But then once he gets into the
magical place.
Yeah. It got really super exciting.
Yeah, it did.
And after that, I couldn't put it down.
Yeah, same.
And so we should mention that we listened to the audiobook.
Their narrator was really good, but I already have a hard time with audiobooks and tuning them out, and he has a very deep British soothing voice, and so I only listened to the first 2 hours and then wound up buying the actual book. But I did listen and read along at some points, and I mean, he was a really good narrator.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend this audiobook. What was his name again?
Steve Crossley?
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe?
Was it? I don't know.
Stephen Crossley.
Whoops.
Stephen Crossley. So, yeah, definitely would recommend the audiobook. I just personally have a hard time tuning them out, so I went ahead and bought the physical book. But then when I was reading it though, I was reading it in like his voice though. I could like hear it in my head.
Sometimes after I've listened to an audiobook for a long time, and then I go back even to just another book and I'm reading physically, I find myself like hearing that person's voice talking. Yeah. And I remember I was listening to that book and also reading Geisha A Life, and so I started reading Geisha
with
A Life
a British accent
and a deep male British voice, and I was like, this does not fit.
I would say the majority of this book is the dark and twisted fairy tales and David going on a journey and the kind of this magical world, but this kind of also helps him in his real life journey that he's kind of going through. So if you like fairy tales, retellings of it, definitely pick it up. If you like some nice feel-good book with some dark and twisted things thrown in, pick it up.
Yeah.
I should keep mentioning, like, this is dark and twisted.
Yeah.
It's not all feel good.
No, it's
there's a little bit of some gruesome parts
some, like,
in there.
gore even.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just
But I mean,
beware
it
that.
was really good though.
It was really good.
And it doesn't like focus on those things.
And there wasn't any I don't remember there being any sex or foul language.
No, I was gonna say that.
But there was dismemberment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. I mean, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like American Psycho dismemberment.
No. It was just like, this happened and there was blood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that casual, but that's how the narrator says it. This happened and there was blood.
That's a direct quote.
Moving on.
Just joking. Okay, let's
Okay,
wrap it up.
I think that's enough. So let us know if you end up picking it up. If you have read this and you want to discuss it, watch our review video. We will link it below.
Yes, we will. Thank you so much for watching. When you play the Game of Tomes,
you read or you die.
Come be our friends. You can find us on other places on the internet in the description below.
And we hope you're reading a great book.
Bye.
Bye. Just some book loving. Ain't nothing weird about no two books rubbing cover on cover.